The Special Service Division invites you soldiers, sailors, and Marines of the United Nations to drop in at Duffy's Tavern.
Hello, Duffy's, where the elite meet to eat. Archie, the manager, speaking. Duffy ain't here. Oh, hello, Duffy. Hey, Duffy, you know who's coming down here tonight? The Lone Ranger. And we're serving a special Western dish. Frankfurters. Yeah. I'm calling them hot prairie dogs. Huh? Duffy, you heard the Lone Ranger on the radio. You like him, huh? You even sent away for one of his masks? Duffy, ain't you a little old to be running around with a mask? That mask is for Mrs. Duffy. Yeah, I see your point. Say, Duffy, by the way, you know who else just come in? Moriarty. Yeah, with a black eye. Well, you know, his wife wears slacks, and she caught him going through her pants pockets. Yeah, second story Jackson's here, too. You remember Jackson, the burglar? The burglar. Yeah. In the Army now, he's a bugler. Well, when he wrote down his occupation, he just happened to leave out an R. Yeah. He's having a little trouble. Oh, he's in a bit of a jam, Duffy. Yeah, he needed some dough, so he hocked the bugle. Now he says I gotta lend him $2 or Camp Dix won't get up tomorrow. Hey, Miss Duffy, Finnegan, Eddie.
Yeah.
The Lone Ranger's gonna be here any minute now. Now, leave us rehearse the song.
All right.
Eddie, give us the key. Hit the radiator with the bung starter.
Yeah.
Oh! Finnegan, I think you was just a little off there. Try it again. Yeah, that's better. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go.
Go, give me a home where the buffaloes raise. Wait a minute. Mr. Archie, you sure that word is rain?
Certainly.
Well, I think it might be Rome, where the buffaloes roam.
Rome. Eddie, how many buffaloes do you know that live in Rome?
None.
Then keep quiet. Now leave us start again.
Arch, I know what the word is.
What?
Room.
Room?
Yeah, where they live, where the buffaloes room.
Yeah, I think you got it, Finnegan.
Yeah, look at that. 3 white guys standing around and it takes the soap to death.
Excuse me, but how does home rhyme with room?
Home? Well, maybe we should give the word home the Western pronunciation.
Western?
Yeah. Oh, give me a home where the buffaloes roam.
Wait a minute, Miss. Eddie, where you going?
I got a headache. Go and get an aspirin. Well, what's the idea of all this, Miss Archie?
Well, I'm doing this to give the Lone Ranger a touch of the kind of singing that he's used to.
If this is the kind of singing he's used to, no wonder he's the Lone Ranger.
Archie, Eddie's right. Why don't you just let me sing alone?
You sing. Miss Duffy, your voice by itself will confuse the guy.
Why?
Because coyotes only travel in packs.
Yeah, but you see, in a Western song, I'm different. I'm good. You see, in a regular song, I sing with my diaphragm, with my bronchial tubes, and my larynx. But in a Western song, I sing up here, through the nasal passage.
Listen, Miss Duffy, tonight, if you so much as open one nostril, I'll massacre you.
Miss Archie, who's that fella coming in?
Where? Oh, that's Sam Weisbord. He manages the movie down the block. Hiya, Mr. Weisbord.
Hello, Archie.
How's things at the Tivoli?
Colossal, Archie. I had a great picture yesterday. Packed them in, stood them in the aisles, played to capacity. Took in $11.
$11? Huh? What was the movie?
Oh, great picture, The Bite from a Nation.
Oh, revival.
What revival? The Tivoli is strictly a first-run theater.
First run? I seen The Birth of a Nation years ago.
But this is the first time in the Tivoli.
What have you got there tonight?
Nothing special. A weekday show. An R-game comedy, a Hell Roach two-reeler, a terry-tune, 4 newsreels, a Benchley short, the Three Stooges, a Travel Talk, a Donald Duck, a Popeye cartoon, 2 government shorts in the covered wagon.
Covered wagon, huh? Only 1 picture.
Well, we're only having 1 feature because of our extra added attraction.
What's that?
A Lone Ranger serial.
What episode?
All 15. You see, this is what I want to speak to you about, Archie.
What?
Well, frankly, the show what I'm talking about is a little skimpy. So, I'm wondering, is it possible that you could get me, the Lone Ranger, to make a personal appearance in the Tivoli?
Can I get him? Anything I ask him, he'll do.
Yeah?
Him and me is pards.
What?
Pards. The Western time, it means we're very close, like 2 peas in a pod.
Well, that's fine. Look, please tell them that it's a great theater. And be sure and tell them our slogan. The best shows of all move to Tivoli Hall. And Archie, my boy, you know that Semmelweis board is nothing for nothing. You bring me the Lone Ranger, and I'll give you a free season pass. It's a deal. Goodbye, Archie.
So long, Mr. Whitewood. Oh, boy, a free season pass. Folks, our male singing chanteuse, Mr. Clark Dennis. Mr. Dennis will sing, I'm getting tired so I can sleep. Don't take it as no hint.
I'm getting tired so I can sleep. I want to sleep so I can dream. I want to dream so I can be with you. I've got your picture by my bed. 'Twill soon be placed beneath my head to keep me company the whole night through. For a little while, whatever befalls, I will see you smile till reveille calls. I hope you're tired enough to dream, and please sleep long enough to dream, and look for me, for I'll be dreaming too. A little while, whatever befalls, I will see you smile till reveille calls. I hope you're tired enough to sleep, and please sleep long enough to dream, and look for me, for I'll be dreaming too.
Hey, Art.
What is it, Finnegan?
Hey, look, do you mind if my kid brother Wilford comes down here tonight?
Your brother Wilford, that's the short, fat, ugly one, ain't it?
Don't know. The short, fat, ugly one is my sister. You remember my brother Wilford? He's the one with the brains.
Oh, the black sheep of the family. Yeah, sure. Leave him come down here, Finnegan.
Say, Archie.
Huh?
I think I can help you get the Lone Ranger over to the Tivoli. I'll flatter him.
How, Miss Duffy?
With flattery. I'll tell him he's handsome and that I'd even be happy to arrange a double date for us.
A double date? Who'd be the other couple?
Katrinka Yarbutz and Tonto.
Katrinka Yarbutz, Miss Duffy, we swindled the Indians enough over the Manhattan Island deal. Listen, you forget the Lone Ranger. I'll handle this deal myself.
Announcing the arrival of the Lone Ranger.
Good evening, Archie.
Good evening, Mr. Lone Ranger.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Archie. Why the mister? Let's be informal.
Informal? Okay, whatever you say, Lone. How was things out in the White and Woolly West? Are you having much trouble rustling them cattle?
Well, no more than usual.
Them cattle hustlers must be pretty tough sombreros, huh?
Sombreros. You sound like a real Westerner, Archie. Ever been out there?
Been out there? I was raised and born just a stone's throw from that Branch Canyon. Yes, sir. Many's a day me and me Pinto would rent a couple of Broncos, you know. Go horseback riding together.
Oh, you ride, Archie?
How do you think me legs got this shape? From ducking under subway turnstiles? But enough of this idle bantam. I'd like to ask you a favor, Lone.
What is it, Archie?
Would you help me out by making a personal appearance at the Tivoli Theater?
Well, I don't know, Archie. I've been working pretty hard lately.
Working hard. What does hard work mean to a guy like you? Guy with them muscles of sinew. Plenty of good red corpuscles. Lots of that husky stamina, you know.
Well, I may have good red corpuscles, but I'm here on vacation.
But Lone, this is for me. Archie, your pard. Your old saddle mate.
Sorry, Pard. I'm afraid I've got to let you down.
Excuse me a minute, Lone. Miss Duffy.
Yeah?
Miss Duffy, you got to help me out with this guy. Start turning on a charm.
You think he'd go for me?
Certainly. Lone, I want you to meet the daughter of the establishment there.
Oh, so this is Miss Duffy.
Likewise, I'm sure. Oh, Mr. Ranger, you're so wonderful. Gee, I'll never forget the time I saw one of your movies with my boyfriend, Breckenridge Hossenfelder. Every time you put your arms around your horse, Breckenridge did the same with me. And when your horse put his soft nose up against your cheek, I did likewise with Breckenridge. Oh, you'll go over big at the Tivoli, Mr. Ranger. And you'll be a good influence on some of them bums that hang out there.
Bums?
Please, Miss Duffy, they are not bums. They're just nervous. Now, Lone, don't leave Miss Duffy give you the idea that the Tivoli is a joint.
Oh, no, it's a high-class place. They charge a dime for adults.
Adults? Well, frankly, my friends are the youngsters.
Youngsters, huh? That ought to do it. Hey, Finnegan, did your kid brother Wilfred get here yet?
Yes, I've arrived.
Oh. Lone, now here's one of the kids who's going to be at the Tivoli tonight. You wouldn't want to disappoint him. Wilfred, come here. Lone, say hello to little Wilfred.
Son, I'm mighty glad to make your acquaintance. Mighty glad. Wilfred, how would you like to ride the range with me on your own little pony, with a trusty shooting iron at your side, rounding up a hustling, bustling, rootin', tootin' gang of outlaws?
Archie, is this guy kidding?
Lone, don't pay no attention. The kid's excited, you know. He don't know what he's saying. Do you, Wilfred?
I am perfectly aware of what I am saying.
Now, just a second, son.
Archie, who is this Denver Uncle Don?
Wilfred, this Denver Uncle Don happens to be none other than the Lone Ranger himself. You've heard the Lone Ranger on the radio, Wilfred?
Unfortunately, yes.
What do you mean, Wilfred?
Archie, it's ridiculous. One might almost be tempted to say that one could enjoy this character, only if one were exceedingly juvenile.
How would one like a nice smack in one's put?
Now, look here, son. I've been on the radio for quite some time now. I made thousands of friends. Tell me, man to man, wouldn't you like to become a member of the Lone Ranger Club?
I'd rather cut my throat.
Here's a piece of broken glass. Anyways, kid, they wouldn't let a brat like you into the Lone Rangers Club.
Just a minute, Archie. Son, your attitude puzzles me. As a Lone Ranger, I try to represent the best elements of sportsmanship, fair play, and adventure.
Look, Cactus Charlie. When I came in here, I didn't know you, did I?
No?
You didn't know me either, did you?
No?
Let's keep it that way.
Here goes me pass to the movies. Wilfred, come with me a minute.
Where are you going, Archie?
I'm going to take Wilfred for a little walk in the cellar. I'm going to show him where we keep the pickled pig's feet.
Yeah, but, Archie, the cellar is damp. Wilfred's liable to catch a cold.
Oh, won't that be too bad? Come along, Wilfred. Take off your shoes for Uncle Archie. Gonna do?
No luck, Archie?
No, the Lone Ranger's gonna be leaving any minute. He ain't going to the Tivoli. There's no pass for me.
Archie, there's one thing we ain't tried.
What?
Western songs. I put S-I-N-G.
Miss Duffy, I have heard you S-I-N-G, and at S-T-I-N... forget it. But, I guess after Finnegan's brother, Little Wilfred, anything will probably sound good to the guy. Lone, do you like Western songs?
I love them.
I love them, too. You know, Mr. Ranger, there's something about a Western song that reminds you of the West.
Go ahead and sing one, Miss Duffy. Lone, you ain't lived until you've heard this dame sing.
Oh, faithful, we'll ride the trail together. Oh, faithful, in every kind of weather. When your roundup days are over, there'll be pastures white with clover for you. Oh, faithful pal of
Tell me, what did you think of it, Lone?
Well, Archie, you said I haven't lived till I've heard her.
Yeah?
Well, do you think life is so important?
Mr. Archie,
Mr. Wisebird coming across the street.
Oh, the theater guy. Look, Lone, if you don't want to make this personal appearance yourself, would you mind if I got a guy to imitate you?
Well, not at all, Archie. I get a kick out of it.
Oh, thanks. Hey, Finnegan, come here. Finnegan, you are the new Lone Ranger. Now, quick, put a mask on, Finnegan.
Heaven help the West.
Well, Archie, is the Lone Ranger here?
Yep, Sam, I have swung the deal for you.
Ah, that's great. Where is he?
Right over there. Hey, Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger, say hello to Mr. Weissboard.
Hi-ho, Weissboard.
Hi-ho to you, too. This is certainly a thrill. The Lone Ranger.
That's a thrill for me, too. The manager of the Tivoli.
What's that?
Hey, Sam, he means he probably heard of you in Hollywood.
Oh, well, this is a possibility, yes. Lone Ranger, tell me, as one picture man to the other one, how did you first get into the picture?
I sneaked in.
Sam, the Lone Ranger's talking about them sneak previews. You know.
Oh, yeah, I see. Well, tell me, my boy, how do you like Hollywood?
Hollywood? Oh, I'm nuts about it. Boy, what terrific dames. Oh.
Dames, please, Lone Ranger.
What dames? God, they're all nuts about me. Oh.
Pardon me, Lone Ranger. I thought you lived a quiet life and was adorable just by children.
Me? I hate kids. I'm just nuts about dames. Oh, boy.
Lone Ranger, please.
Just a second, Archie. This can't go on. I've got a career to think of.
Please, buddy, don't interrupt. We are talking.
But I'm the Lone Ranger.
Okay, I'm Clark Gable. All right, now go away. Leave us alone. Now, Ranger, as I was saying...
But I tell you, I'm really the Lone Ranger.
Would you please to go away?
You don't believe me? Listen to this. I'll Silver!
Please, for heaven's sake, I got a headache. It's bad enough I've been hearing it all day in the theater with the Silver. Now, please, Peter, will you play Archie? Who is this guy?
Oh, some guy that walked in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people imitate me.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Finnegan,
They are.
your mother wants you on the phone.
What is this? He in the Lone Ranger? And this other guy in the Lone Ranger.
What's the difference with the mask on? Nobody knows what the Lone Ranger looks like anyhow.
Wait a second. Nobody knows what he looks like? Give me that mask.
Sam.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do?
Archie, shake hands with the new Lone Ranger. Hi-ho, Silver! Hi-ho, Silver!
Well, Lone, pass or no pass? It was so all nice of you to come down here.
Well, I had a good time, Archie. Oh, by the way, what did you do with little Wilfred Finnegan?
Oh, Wilfred, I got him tied up in the cellar.
But, Archie, that isn't nice. A cold, dark cellar. I think we ought to untie him.
Yeah, maybe you're right. If we get a chance next Saturday or Sunday, we'll do that. So long, Lone.
Now, before we leave Duffy's Tavern, leave us put a couple of nickels in Duffy's jukebox. Duffy's jukebox, where the feet meet the beat. Well, the platter's spinning, the needle's in the groove, and here's the first number coming up. Duffy's Tavern was rebroadcast especially for you men and women in the armed forces of the United Nations by the Special Service Division of the War Department of the United States of America.